Good morning and welcome to New Covenant. We're praying that today you'll experience God's presence in a life-changing way and that you'll discover your next step in your spiritual journey. Thanks for spending your morning with us. My name is Forrest Hinkle and I serve on the Contagious Youth Dream Team.
My name is Joanna Hill-Hinkle and I serve on Contagious Youth and Covenant Clubhouse. And we're here to let you know what's up next.
Have you noticed something missing around here? Something that has impacted and equipped a lot of people? Do you know what it is? Maybe this will help. That's right, Growth Track. Growth Track is how you can discover your redemptive purpose, find your fit in ministry, and become a member of New Covenant. It all begins next Sunday. During service, we'll dismiss you to Growth Track. You'll be done by the time the service is over. So if you're not a member or not serving on a dream team, go to Growth Track and discover how God wants to use you to make a difference.
Contagious Youth was part of The Mix this past weekend. The Mix is a gathering of students all around Athens to worship God and to grow in their relationship with Jesus. It was an incredible weekend. They made a lot of new friends, spent time having fun together, and most importantly, experienced the life-changing power and presence of Jesus together. We believe God is raising up a generation who are not afraid or ashamed to declare His greatness and live for Him.
The winter spring semester of groups has begun this week. If you missed group launch last week, you can still connect to a group. Just pick up a listing of our groups in the foyer, find the group that's best for you, email the leader, and let them know you're interested in joining. We believe life is better connected, that real change happens in circles, not just in pews. That's why we do groups.
It's time for the final results of Penny Wars. A record amount was raised last week alone, with $180 being added to team jars. Plus, overall, in just 6 short weeks, we've raised $479.41. Thank you, and thank you for emptying your change jars, and most of you adding lots of paper money into the jars weekly too. So let's get down to the jars. There were only 5 jars that ended in the red with negative scores, and the remaining 14 were positive jars. The winning team receiving the glorious bragging rights was Contagious Youth. No surprise there. 4th place positive jar was an awesome job by the usher team. 3rd place was the parking team. The 4th place in the negative was the Connect group leaders. 3rd place negative jar was the care team. The 2nd place negative jar was the JV dream team.
Guess y'all are so excited about hearing the losing jar, you didn't realize we skipped 2nd place positive jar.
Well, for your information, the 2nd place positive jar was Covenant Clubhouse. Carissa, prayers got answered last week and you are safe.
So who is the losing negative team?
Sadly, with points dropping then, the most negative jar was not Carissa because she was saved, so the unlucky leader was the greeter team. So terrible news, I got a text and no one from the greeter team could make it here tonight. So I have a volunteer because you guys totally want to see someone get pie today in church, don't you? All right, not yet. Not yet. Hands off the buzzer. Hands off the buzzer. And 3. Hands off the buzzer. 2. 1, go. Thank you again on the behalf of the individuals attending 2 trips this summer. Your donations will help those attending both the mission trip and the youth trips this summer. Awesome job out giving in this friendly competition of Penny Wars. So, are y'all ready for another great fundraiser to help support our Honduras mission trip? You're invited to First Saturdays.
What's that?
Well, it's a fundraiser anyone with kiddos can get behind. The first Saturday in March, March the 2nd, and in May, May the 4th, we want you to use our babysitting for a date night or a parents' night out. So on Saturday, March the 2nd, and on Saturday, May the 4th, from 5 to 10, drop off your child or children here at the church. They will be greeted by the friendly faces of our mission team, and we will enjoy time with them while you enjoy a few hours away. Here's the best part. We're asking a minimum donation of $5 per child. As Pastor David pointed out, that's nothing. So some of y'all can get behind these. Billy Joe, Tasha, come on now y'all, bring those kids. All money collected on these nights will be shared amongst the mission team members that participated in the babysitting nights. Thanks, and we'll see you at First Saturdays.
What's the hardest thing about marriage? I didn't think about this one.
So what's the hardest thing? What'd you think about?
I don't know, but I know what the best thing is.
Okay, what's the best thing?
The unconditional love and support we give each other every day.
Aw, smushy. No, but that definitely is the best thing. Being a team and working together, even when things aren't the best. Do you want to know what the hardest thing about marriage is? Pretending not to want to kill him when he washes half the dishes and leaves the other half in the other part of the sink. That thing's hard. Thanks again for joining us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up with what's happening during the week. My name is Joanna Hill-Hinkle.
My name is Forrest Hinkle, and you just found out what's up next.